I have stage 4 cancer and I lost 50 pounds last year. I'm gonna explain how. Some people might see this and feel validated. Some people might see this and take the next step that they've been waiting on. And some people might see this and consider it cheating. It's not cheating, it's healthcare. I had slowly gained 50 pounds over the course of a couple years being on one of my chemo cocktails that involved a drug called Xeloda. Even though I was fluffier, I honestly didn't care. I'd be in a calorie deficit, exercising, and still not losing weight. I accepted it. It felt worth it because overall I felt really good. But then I had a recurrence, and that's when the weight gain started to feel painful. And I switched treatments last year at this time. Exercise has of course been proven to be overall very beneficial for our health, and especially during chemo and going through cancer, whether it be prevention or amidst treatment yourself. The problem is that I couldn't do it. I was in so much pain with chronic back pain, my feet swelling, I couldn't get steps in, I couldn't exercise, and I overall felt not only incredibly painful, but really unhealthy. So with the support of my oncologist and my oncology dietitian, we decided to try out a GLP-1. For those who don't know what a GLP-1 is, in Hollywood, you might know it as Ozempic. But they're being used for so many medical things right now that are quite amazing. Well, they do help regulate appetite and blood sugars, and they do quiet that food noise. They also reduce inflammation and help your body work the way it's supposed to. For many people, especially those who have been through serious medical treatments like me, this isn't about discipline. It's about biology. After the first dose, within that week, my back pain completely disappeared. My feet stopped swelling and shoes that hadn't fit me in years started fitting again. I lost 50 pounds. And most importantly, for the first time since being diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer 4.5 years ago, my cancer is not visible. I have no evidence of disease for the first time ever. As a former gym owner, collegiate athlete, and marathoner, admitting that I needed this kind of help was honestly very hard for me to do. This isn't about shortcuts. It's about access, support, and using every tool that we possibly can to live our best lives. If this resonates with you, I want you to know that you're not alone. I also understand that there are some huge financial barrier to entries right now with using GLP-1s. Even as a cancer patient and all the things that I mentioned, I still have to pay for it out of pocket, and it is a huge expense. I think this is a great example of how I think that it's so important for us to concentrate on our health and wellness, but I also think that it's important to balance that with science, facts, and consulting with our doctors. This is just my one experience. I'd love to hear about yours too.